So we're currently in the capital of Chad waiting for our permits. It can sometimes take a day, sometimes longer. We're hoping for just one day. And then we hop on a flight to Abeche, which is a small town in the east, where the center of the NGO hub, where all the NGOs have offices. We meet with UNHCR, and then we depart the next day after that to a small town, even smaller town called Gozbeda, and from there we were able to get to the refugee camp. So there's a few days of logistics, going to the police, getting stamps, and by the time that we are in Jabal camp, it will have been about 4 days since we left Los Angeles.
Our home here in NDjamena has always been Le Meridian Hotel, and what a difference a year makes. I mean, the ups and downs of Chad are regular, and I guess people get used to it, but for us it's definitely, you know, memories that from being here. Just down there in that corner is where a year ago we were crouching down and a bullet hit right above us, and bullets were flying around here on an all-out attack in the city, and so we got to experience a little bit of the craziness that Chad goes through.
For me, it's my second time in Chad. The first time was 2 years ago, and I remember standing here at this same spot 2 years ago and saying that I was glad to be able to work to help the people of Darfur. And I think at that time there was the real hope in me that by now or sooner that there would be some semblance of real change on the ground and real peace. But sadly that hasn't been the case, as you all must be aware. In fact, a lot has changed for the worse. So iACT is all about leveraging the personal connections between people around the world, you and the refugees, to generate, you know, positive action.
Our main focus for this trip is to do work for the Darfur Dream Team Sister School program, and this is going to be connecting schools in the U.S. with schools in the refugee camps, and making it a very personal connection. So we're going to collect the profiles of some of the students. We're going to meet their families. We're going to go to their schools and show the conditions that these students have for their daily learning.
And we're going to try and take that a step further by deploying communication technology we developed, which should enable the refugees to speak directly with people all around the world, even when the iACT team is not on the ground here. So I hope that works out.